Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a brow routine, and I've finally gotten into a consistent routine, and I've got products that I love that I can finally share with you guys. So if you want to know how I got these sleek, clean, crispy, unique brows, keep watching. Alright guys, so first to get started, I'm going to go through and I'm going to tweeze my eyebrows a little bit and take a razor to them, only because I don't really get my eyebrows done anymore. I pretty much clean them up on my own and fill them in. They're kind of doing the same thing. I'm trying to grow them out but still trying to tame them. So I'm going to show you how I do that before I fill in my eyebrows. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a spoolie, and this one's just on the end of an eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to brush my eyebrows out so that the hair is kind of all going outwards. So next I'm going to go in and just tweeze any loose hairs that I see. Alright, so next I'm going to brush my eyebrows back out and try to brush all those loose hairs away. Next, I'm going to go in with my eyebrow razor, and I just bought this at the beauty supply store. They came like 3 to a pack, and they're not super expensive, but they do a great job, so I definitely recommend, if you take care of your eyebrows at home by yourself, to invest in one of these razors or one. Alright, so next I'm going to go into the middle, and you want to definitely be careful when you're using these razors. So I'm going to angle it and focus on where there is hair at that's not connected to my brows. So I'm going to start to fill in my brows. The first thing I'm going to use is this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is kind of a dupe for the ABH brow pencil, and I love it because it's super thin and fine and you can really get detailed. So I'm going to start by outlining each of my brows. And with my left brow, which will be different for everyone because our brows are all different, but for me, I know that this one is shorter and sharper of an angle than this brow, so I kind of just drag it out just a little bit more than where the hair is. Alrighty, so I've got a base shape for my eyebrows, so now I'm going to go in and kind of look at how they look together. So even though our eyebrows are not supposed to be twins, I really like for my eyebrows to be like fraternal twins, not really sisters. So I like to spend a little bit extra time on this part, just kind of seeing where I can tweak them at with the brow pencil before I go in with my concealer. Alright, so I'm done with my brow pencil right now, and I'm going to go in with concealer first and try to clean it up and shape them a little bit more before I move on to anything else. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the color Fawn, and it's pretty much my skin tone, maybe one shade lighter. As I go in, I want to create a sharp line, but I also want to make sure that I'm keeping my brow shape that I've already created. Next, which is kind of optional, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but for this video I'll do it. I'm gonna go and conceal over the top of my eyebrows so that I can kind of shape them and make them a little bit more crisp as well. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to take is my NYX eyebrow gel. So what I love about this stuff is that it's really pigmented and it stays all day. I just don't like to go in with it first because it's really hard to blend out. Like once it's on there, it's on. So I like to really fill in my eyebrows, get them all cleaned up, and then just go back over it with this to where I really want to define those areas, and then I'll keep it a little bit later in those areas where it shouldn't be as shaded. I'm just lightly brushing the edge of my brush over the beginning of my eyebrow because we want a little bit of product there, but not a lot. We don't want it to be dark. We want it to look natural. So the last thing I do with my brows is that I go back in with concealer and just clean them up a little bit more. Lastly, we want to clean our eyebrows up and kind of just blend out all the concealer. So we've already filled them in, we've cleaned them up by outlining them and concealing them, and now we just want to make everything look super natural. Alright guys, so here is the final brow look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was super helpful. This is how I do my brows whenever I am going to do a makeup look or a full face of makeup. This isn't really a brow tutorial that I would do for if I was going to just go out of the house with like a powder and maybe a blush and a natural brow. This is more of a clean, fleek brow. So if you guys want a natural brow tutorial, let me know in the comments below. But this is my fleeky, filled in brow look. See you guys next time.